Liverpool's most thrilling Champions League campaign in recent years is about to get even more electrifying. The Reds are gearing up to face Paris Saint-Germain in the knockout rounds, but there's something huge that's happened just days before they jet off to Paris. Virgil van Dijk, a towering presence in defense, pulled off a move that fans never saw coming. The anticipation for this massive encounter couldn't be higher, and it all started with a moment that took the Liverpool faithful by surprise. But what exactly happened, and how does it set the stage for the upcoming clash against PSG? Let's dive into the full story. As the Champions League round of 16 approaches, rumors surrounding Liverpool's transfer activity are starting to pick up speed. The latest rumor that's sending waves through the fan base is a potential move for Ademola Lookman. The Reds are reportedly preparing a bid of £37 million to bring the dazzling forward from Atalanta to Anfield. Now, Lookman is no stranger to Merseyside, having spent a short period at Everton, but his time there wasn't exactly memorable. After managing just 4 goals and 2 assists in 48 appearances, he was sent out on loan to Leipzig, and then eventually made the move to Serie A with Atalanta. It's here where his career has truly blossomed. Since arriving in Italy, Lookman has transformed into one of the most exciting wingers in Europe. With a remarkable record of 49 goals and 22 assists in 108 appearances, he's become an integral part of Atalanta's attacking force. His performances have been so impressive that he won back-to-back Player of the Season awards for the 2022-23 and 2023-24 seasons, which speaks volumes about his impact. Add to that his key role in helping Atalanta secure Europa League glory last year, and you can see why Liverpool might be so interested in securing his services. The timing couldn't be more perfect for the Reds, as they're looking to add firepower to their attack under the new guidance of manager Arne Slot. The idea of Lookman returning to Merseyside, this time donning the red of Liverpool, has got fans dreaming. Imagine it, Anfield, the famous Kop roaring as Lookman tears down the wing, leaving defenders in his wake. It would be a sight to behold. But there's a twist. Atalanta's reported asking price is £17 million higher than what Liverpool are reportedly offering. That's a pretty significant gap, and with other clubs circling, the negotiations could get intense. Lookman's current situation at Atalanta isn't ideal either. Rumors suggest a bust-up with the club's manager, Gian Piero Gasperini, could mean Lookman has one foot out the door already. Will Liverpool stump up the extra cash? Or will this be one transfer that slips through their fingers? As the deal hangs in the balance, football fans everywhere are watching closely. Will Lookman make the move to Anfield, or will this be a transfer saga that never quite materializes? The coming weeks will be crucial, and Liverpool fans will be hoping for some exciting developments on this front. A fresh face could be just what the Reds need to take their attack to the next level, and Lookman's dazzling skills would add an extra dimension to their game. While the transfer news continues to swirl, the focus remains on the upcoming Champions League clash between Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. March 6, 2025, marks the first leg of this highly anticipated round of 16 tie. PSG might have lost their star player Kylian Mbappé to Real Madrid over the summer, but they've certainly not been left lacking. New stars have emerged in his absence, namely Ousmane Dembélé and the Georgian sensation Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, who was snapped up from Napoli in January 2025. Together, they've formed the new heartbeat of PSG's attack, and their lightning pace and technical ability will be a serious test for Liverpool's defense. But here's where the story takes an interesting twist. Days before the team's departure for Paris, something happened that got the Liverpool fanbase buzzing like never before. In a move that no one saw coming, Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool's captain and defensive stalwart, made a surprise appearance at a fan community event right in the heart of Liverpool. The crowd went absolutely wild. It wasn't just any appearance, though. Van Dijk took the time to address the fans, giving them a glimpse of his thoughts ahead of the big PSG showdown. Standing tall at 6'4", Van Dijk was a calming presence amidst the sea of excited supporters. He didn't just show up to sign a few autographs and take some pictures. No, this was a moment that fans will remember for a long time. Van Dijk, ever the leader, gave an impassioned speech that sent shivers down the spines of everyone in attendance. He acknowledged the threat posed by PSG, but he wasn't fazed. PSG is a different beast now, he said, referencing the loss of Mbappe and the emergence of Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. But Van Dijk wasn't giving any ground. We've got our own firepower, though, he continued, rallying the fans to get behind the team. His words were a reminder that Liverpool is a force to be reckoned with, and with the support of the fans, they could take on anyone, including PSG. It wasn't just a pep talk either. Van Dijk turned the event into a full-blown celebration. He signed jerseys, posed for selfies, and spent time with fans, turning what was meant to be a quick appearance into an unforgettable moment. The supporters lapped it up, and the excitement in the air was palpable. It was the kind of moment that reminds everyone why Liverpool is more than just a football club. It's a community, and with Van Dijk leading the charge, the fans believe they have every chance of pulling off something special in Paris and beyond. But while Liverpool's defense and leadership are looking strong, PSG will undoubtedly come out with their own attacking mindset. Losing Mbappe was a blow, but Dembele and Kvaratskhelia have stepped up to fill the void. PSG's attack is still a potent threat, and Liverpool will need to be at their very best to contain them. The Parisians have been in great form this season, and with their attacking talent, they'll be looking to break down Liverpool's defense. It's a matchup that promises to be full of twists and turns, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As for Liverpool, they've got their own plans. Under new manager Arne Slot, the Reds have shifted their style of play. Gone are the days of Klopp's high-intensity pressing, replaced with a more calculated and precise approach. This shift in tactics has made Liverpool a more adaptable team, capable of dealing with different challenges. Against PSG, this could be crucial. While the French Giants have the firepower to hurt any team, Liverpool's tactical discipline and defensive resilience, led by Van Dijk, will be key in nullifying their threats. Van Dijk, of course, will be at the heart of it all. The towering defender has become the cornerstone of Liverpool's backline, and his leadership has been invaluable. His calm presence and ability to read the game make him one of the best in the world, and against PSG, he'll need to be at his absolute best. If Liverpool is to stand a chance against such a dangerous attack, Van Dijk will have to marshal the defense like never before. And then there's the return leg at Anfield on March 12th. If the first leg is a battle, the second leg promises to be an all-out war. The Kop will be in full voice, and Anfield will be the cauldron in which PSG's dreams of European glory could come to an end. The Reds will be looking to use the energy of their home fans to propel them to victory. The fans will play their part, as always, creating an atmosphere that's unrivaled anywhere in Europe. PSG may have some of the best individual talent in the world, but they'll be walking into a lion's den. The pressure will be immense, and it's a challenge that even the most seasoned players will struggle with. So, as we look ahead to the coming weeks, one thing is clear: Liverpool is ready. Whether or not they'll be able to overcome PSG remains to be seen, but with a leader like Virgil van Dijk at the helm, and with the fans backing them every step of the way, it's hard to bet against them. The Champions League is about moments, and with Van Dijk's surprise appearance, the stage is set for what promises to be one of the most exciting ties in recent memory. Will Liverpool seize the day and move one step closer to European glory, or will PSG's new-look attack prove too much? Either way, we're in for one heck of a ride. What do you think? Can Van Dijk's surprise rally the troops, or will PSG's stars shine too brightly in Paris? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. We'll see you soon to break down the next chapter in Liverpool's European adventure.